As an uncertain economic environment leads to elevated layoffs in several industries, many Americans are wondering what this means for their employer-sponsored retirement savings plans. Yahoo Finance senior columnist Kerry Hannon joins us now to explain your options. Kerry.
Well, hello. There are some options. It is, you basically have four options, right? And the first one, let's not do this one, cash out. And that 1 out of 3 workers cashes out. It opens the door to this invitation to take your money out of your retirement plan. This has huge repercussions. You pay tax on it. You pay a penalty.
1 out of 3 people do that.
Yeah,
wow.
And younger people more. And trust me, I did that when I was 30. And it's the biggest financial mistake I ever made when I think of what that would mean today. So that's number one thing. Try not to do that. The other 3 are much more preferable. Number 1, you can leave it right where it is in your current employer plan. So you don't have to make any rash moves. But this is something that if you like the retirement, the options, your investment options there, you can do that. Problem here is you can't add more to it. So it's there. The second one is you transfer it over to your new employer plan. You need to talk to that plan administrator and see if you can do this. That's a nice direct transfer. If you like the options there, good opportunity. It consolidates your retirement accounts so they're all in one place, hopefully. That's one option. The third option, which I think most people do at this point, is you do a direct transfer to an individual retirement account at a financial institution, an IRA. So what happens there is they help you. That the company will help, the financial institution will help set that up for you. Do a direct transfer. You have your own IRA. It gives you a lot more investment options, and you have control of it. So those are the basic ways to do it. There are a few caveats. If you are going in, you may end up paying higher fees with an individual IRA than you would if you kept it in an employer plan. That's simply because they can negotiate lower fees as a big institution. The second thing is if you're not quite vested in your employer plan, which means their contribution isn't the full amount that you expect, you may not get all of that vesting transferred, or you may get none if you haven't met that vesting thing. Something to remember. If you have a Roth 401k, you need to transfer that directly to a Roth IRA, whether you already have one up and running or if you need to open a new one, but it's got to go into a Roth. And finally, just keep in mind if you have a small account, if you're under, it's going to be $7,000 next year, but $5,000 for this year. Your employer, if you do nothing, your former employer might just put it in an IRA in your name, and it's really easy to lose track of that. So you don't necessarily want that to happen. If it's under $1,000, they may just cut you a check. If they cut you a check, you don't want that. They're taking the taxes out and you're paying the penalty. So those are the basic sort of the lay of the land.
Really, really helpful information. And not, by the way, just if you get laid off, also if you switch jobs. These are various things to consider.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Kerry Hannon. Really appreciate it.